Our work over the last 6 years, working with literally thousands of teachers, through that work, we've tried to unpick what it is that the very best teachers we work with do. And what we've come up with is what we've called teaching backwards. And the essence of it is these teachers have one thing in common. They share one common ingredient in their teaching. They're all quite different, but one common ingredient is this. They start with the end in mind. And our book, the theme running through the book, is about teachers starting with the end in mind, working back from both a beautiful class, a class that in September you'd be delighted to discover they're on your timetable, but also learners working back from that beautiful piece of work, the piece of work that really shocks you by how good it is. And through this work, we've really unpicked why isn't every teacher we work with teaching backwards? And part of it is the environment they work in. Schools are very fast places. Teachers often don't have any time to stop and reflect. So we've designed our book to really help slow teachers down and help them at 6 key stages of planning and teaching to help them focus on improvement. Now, there are 2 themes that run through the book. The first is around assumptions. Too many of the teachers who aren't teaching at very high levels fall into the trap of making assumptions. We prefer to call it guessing because it sounds worse. For instance, the music teacher who at the end of a lesson, she thought the lesson had gone brilliantly until one of the children in her class asked to borrow a violin and then started playing a virtuoso Godfather theme without music. The teacher was shocked. She said to me, "My lesson sleeps with the fishes." She said, "That boy's not made any progress, and the reason is because I assumed he'd never done music before, whereas actually he plays music outside school." The other pillar upon which the book is built is around clarity. The best teachers we work with have absolute clarity on where they'd like their class to be, what they'd like their learners to know and their level of skill, but also really interesting when you talk to each of the children in their classes, those children have got the same clarity as their teacher. There's no confusion over expectations. There's no confusion about quality of work. There's no confusion about the ingredients for a beautiful piece of work. The children are as clear as the teacher about the destination, and consequently, they're more motivated.